Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're just gonna get straight into this video. This is the pros and cons of synthetic dreadlocks. These babies right here. First things first, I love them. Let's just get that off the bat. I love them so much. But while there is a bunch of pros, there are cons. So let's just get right into this. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the cons because that's probably why you clicked on this video. So first things first, a con is sleeping. Trying to sleep with synthetic dreadlocks is hard. And it definitely, you definitely get used to it, but it is hard for a little while, so definitely keep that in mind. Because it's so much back there that it's you don't know where to put your head. You do get used to it. Just keep that in mind. For the first couple days, you're gonna be like, oh my god, how am I ever gonna sleep? If you're a side sleeper, it's gonna be really easy for you, but if you're a back sleeper, oh my god, it's gonna be hard for you. The next thing is showering. Showering, it could go either way. If you have the right shower cap, it could be easier for you, but for me, I use 2 shower caps. It still barely covers all the hair. I just put it up in a bun, and then I put one shower cap here, one shower cap here, and I don't know, it's just hard. I just try not to let it touch, I try not to let the water touch my hair, and that's about it. The next thing is the obvious, is that it's just heavy, and your scalp is gonna get irritated, so you're gonna have bumps on your scalp. I guess not everyone will, but I always do when I put these in. They're just little red bumps. They're kind of scabby sometimes, and I know that should be an alarm, or take those the hell out. But I don't know, I just kind of let it, I kind of didn't think about it, and they kind of went away. So another thing is the itchiness. Your scalp is also gonna itch really bad. That's normal. It's because the Kanekalon hair that you use to make these is actually plastic. So obviously your scalp is not gonna like it very much, but definitely, again, you'll get used to it. It won't itch as much unless your scalp is super dirty. That will also make your scalp itch. So definitely know the difference between just being dirty and, I'm going off on a different thing right now, but you know what I mean. Going along with the whole dirty thing, another bad thing is the smell of your hair. It's gonna smell interesting. It's gonna smell pretty bad. Just keep that in mind. Unless you want to wash your dreads all the time, be my guest. It's really not fun. I have never done it. I've only had these ones in for about a week or two, around 2 weeks now. It smells. It does. Another con is that you will miss having all of your hair out. And if you're anything like me and you love your hair, you love brushing it and braiding it, you will miss having it out. And as you can see, I have a little bit of my hair still out. Which leads me to my next thing, is that your leave out will get super knotty. You're practically gonna have a dreadlocks by the end of it. You should brush it, but I don't know how to explain it. It just gets really knotty and just unhealthy feeling. I don't know why. I've been applying product to that part of my hair and brushing it. It doesn't seem to help. So keep that in mind too. That this hair is probably going to be unhealthy as heck when you're done with the dreads. The second to last thing that might not be that important to you, but it is that the dread community is not going to accept you as a dreadhead or at all. They're going to actually really hate you. Some people, it depends what kind of dreadhead they are, whatever you want to call it, but they will not accept you. They will not like the fact that you have synthetic dreadlocks and you didn't take the years to grow them and form them into beautiful things, and you can't have that connection with your dreads that a lot of real dreadheads do. Which is another con, is just this is not your hair, so you can't have that connection with it. But yeah, I don't know. That's not that important to me. I don't really care what people think of me. I'm doing this because I want to do it. If you don't like it, don't look. Another random little con, this is the last one, is that your cat will attack your hair. They think that it's I don't know why, but cats like dreadlocks. They like to attack them. So okay, let's move on to the pros. The first pro is confidence. You will feel so cute with these if it's what you were going for. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just really cute, and it definitely has grown a lot of confidence for me, so I guess that's a pro. It's really good. Stop peeping. Thank you. Going along with that, you will get a lot more compliments than you did before on your hair. Like, a lot of people kind of stop and be like, oh, like, your hair, I like it, or like the comments on my pictures and stuff. Like, you will get a lot more attention, and that could be a pro or a con depending on like how you are. If you like a lot of unwanted attention, you probably won't like these, because you will get a lot of attention. Like, I went to a flea market yesterday, or the day before, and a lot of people were commenting on it. So, good and bad though. Like, some people were like, oh, they're not real, like, wow, but like, I don't know. A pro is that you will get compliments on your hair. Which leads me to the next thing, which is that they look real. Like, people will think that it's real if they're installed right, and maybe you wear some hats. Like, I'm usually wearing a hat. I won't go out like this, but just because the back looks pretty fake, but they look real to people. So if you're worried about it looking fake, it's not going to. As long as you have the right color hair in it and everything, you're fine. Another pro is that you can decorate them and make them your own style. Like, you can put beads, threads, whatever you want. You can decorate your dreads however you want and make it your own. Like, whatever you want to do with it, you can do. A pro is that they're definitely less maintenance than your actual hair. And you don't have to wash them as often, so that is a huge pro for me, because I don't even wash my regular hair that often. I wash it like once a week because it's just good for your hair, the natural oils and everything. But for these, like, you don't have to brush it, you don't have to do anything, so it's so easy. Just like go out the door, you just like throw it up and do whatever you want with it. I literally love that part of it, and I just think it makes life a lot easier. The next pro is that it makes your hair like a lot thicker, which meaning you can do better styles with it. Like, you can do better buns and like thicker ponytails and like stuff like that. It's just like really thick, and I really love that part of it, because I have super thin hair, so it makes it a lot easier for me to style my hair and like feel more confident with like thicker hair. It's really great from that aspect. A reason that I put these dreads in is to see if I would ever actually want to do this one day to my real hair. And that is a huge commitment, to dread your hair, especially when your hair is as long as mine. Like, as you can see, these dreads go down like pretty far. And this is about how long my hair is, so my dreads would be like this long. But it's a huge thing, and I just don't know if I really want to do it. Which is why a pro is you can do this and like be able to take it out in a week or a month, however you leave them in for. But it just gives you a chance to be like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to like do this to my hair? This is a big commitment, and this just gives you enough time and like the real experience to see if it's what you want to do. And the last pro is that you can make it yourself and install them yourself or with a friend, just because like a lot of hairstyles and whatnot are really expensive, and like, let's say you want to do sewing, like that's expensive. Like, I don't know, this, I literally I'm making new dreads this week, and I just spent $15 on the hair. You just get connect lawn hair, and it's really cheap. So this is not an expensive hairstyle. Does it take time and effort? Yes, it does, to make the dreads. But if you go on like Etsy, they charge you like $160 for a set of dreads. Please do not buy those unless you're really lazy, because you can make these. Like, I made these, and these are my first time ever trying. I made these like months ago, but as you can see, they're not horrible. They're not the best that they could be, but I made these, so you definitely can make them. And install them by yourself. This is like literally a maximum of a $20 hairstyle that you'll love. So that is the end of this video. Usually I'm a big talker, but I try to make this really fast and speed through it and tell you guys the facts of the pros and cons of synthetic dreadlocks. I hope I helped you at all. I feel like I kind of repeated what a lot of people say, but it really is just the same things. At the end of the day, I absolutely love this. It just gives me so much more confidence. It made me realize that I think I really do want to take the plunge one day and do this to my hair because it's just like, I don't know, it just really makes me feel good. I'm just gonna go ahead and end this. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys maybe try this hairstyle. If you do, I want pictures, bitch. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.